Hello YouTube, hello TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the links in the description. You can where I get my paints from, my website, and so much more. Go and check out the links. Please read the description, and please leave a thumbs up. It really helps, and a comment would be amazing. It would help with the videos. I'm just going to share this now on TikTok as we're live. Yeah, please do leave a comment. It really does help with the videos, and I'd like to know where you watch from, and yeah, it'd be nice to reply to you. Right, sending out the invites, and here we go. Right, catching up with chat now. Hello to everyone that's joining. I think, oh Mary, thank you for the rose. Just catching up on the things here. William, how you doing? Hi Carl, what's the plan for tonight? Oh, I don't really know. I got an idea. I'm thinking of some like woods and that kind of thing. So I might do like a nice sky with some woods or something. Hello, June Berry. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm out of hospital. Had my little thing done, and so far so good. Yeah. So here I am back painting. I think it's been about 6 days since my last painting. So black canvas and black gesso dried, and then we'll apply some liquid clear. Della says hello everybody. Hello Della. Hope you're doing well. Yes, thank you. Hope you're doing good too. Yeah, nice one, June. Hello dear. Yeah, I know you put a misspell in there. C. How you doing, June? Nice to see you here. Alright, thin coat of this then. Nice to be back at the easel. Very nice to be back at the easel doing a painting. I'm good, thank you, Della. How are you? Where are you watching from? Really worked this into the canvas. I didn't know which way to do this painting tonight, but I've chosen to do it this way. I nearly did it the other way. And again, I was in mind of 2 different ideas tonight, but I'm going to go with this one. I'm just thinking of a sky and some trees, basically. That's kind of what's going through my head. So we'll see what happens with it. Add some colour on, you know. Just got a few hairs on there. Got very thick liquid clear because I'm near the bottom of my pot, so a bit of extra work into the canvas. If you're not following me on YouTube already, come and subscribe to me on YouTube. It's free. And obviously, please do go and check out the website. And there's lots of paintings and prints available. They look great framed and would brighten any room. Jackie, how you doing? Hope you had a good Easter. Yes, good. How's you? Doing well. I'm in Kentucky, watching my husband mow the lawn, and I'm enjoying the beautiful weather. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Paigey, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Right, liquid clear. Nearly done. A lot of people ask what liquid clear is, especially on my YouTube channel. I always say it's it's an oil, and it helps thin the paint down. You can blend on the board rather than trying to struggle on the canvas rather than struggling on the palette. Right, there we go. Very thin coat of the liquid clear, and you can probably see a load of hairs on there, but I'll take them off. They do amplify with the light that's on there and the angle of the camera, so I'll get as many as I can off. There we go. I think that's mainly all of them. They're very small, really. Yeah. If I can get them off the brushes a lot better. Right, I think that'll do. Beat them off. There we go. Yeah, so there you go. There is that. Done. Now let's throw some colour on. There's a few hairs on there tonight. Right, let's throw some colour on. I'm going to start with some phthalo green. Okay, some phthalo green. Just a little bit of phthalo green. About that much. Let's put them all on. Let's do with some phthalo blue. Okay, phthalo blue. And let's go with some crimson, some alizarin crimson. And some violet colour. Nice bit of violet there. And let's go with some titanium white. Jen, how you doing? Thank you for the gift, whatever you sent. Much appreciated. Okay, phthalo green, phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, some purple or violet, whatever, and some white. Was Bob your inspiration? Yes, and Bill Alexander, his teacher. Della, check out the link in my profile. Underneath my profile picture, there's a link. Press that, it'll take you straight to all the paints. Hope you had a lovely time. Ate too much chocolate, that's for sure. Jen, yes, caught you live. Jen, thank you. Nice to see you here. Respect, bro, me too. Yes, got it, thank you. Brilliant, okay, let's go. Right, let's use the same brush. And I just went straight into the white. I didn't want to do that, so I'll clean off the brush. I accidentally went into the white. Don't want that on there. Right, let's go into some phthalo green first. Okay, phthalo green. Load this up on the brush. Phthalo green. Here we go. Let's go somewhere down here. I'm going to put a nice bit of green around here. Let's bring that down to about there. Nice bit of green. Just a little sort of, I don't know, any sort of pattern you want really, something like that. Let's go straight into the phthalo blue. Clean off the brush a little bit. Oh, I have happy accents all the time. What am I painting? Stick around, it'll change very, very quickly, very soon. Check out my other videos if you haven't been here before. You'll see the kind of paintings that I do. Anywhere between 40 minutes and an hour, really. Right, phthalo blue. Let's go around here. It's phthalo blue. There we go, look at that. I'm going to go into here. When we start adding the white on, which won't be long, magical things happen. I'm going to go into my phthalo blue there. Okay, and I'm just going to pull this phthalo blue in a little bit into that green. Very lightly sort of go over that, sort of blend it a little bit together. So it's not just phthalo green, it's the two colours together. Let's go into a bit of, let's go into a little bit of violet, okay, just a small bit. And we're going to go round here, at the top there, that's just the violet. I'm going to carry on down here with that for reflections if I have water or snow, whatever I'm going to have, it's going to be down here. And then I want some crimson. I don't need much crimson, so I might just put this on with a small brush. Save dirt in a big one. So some alizarin crimson going on. And let's go somewhere here. Oh, 50% of live gold complete. Thank you. Who sent what? Who sent what gift? Have I missed stuff? Just working that into the canvas. Come down a little bit. I'll do something like that. Let's do the same down here. Doesn't have to be exactly the same, but something like that. Some alizarin crimson. And let's go into the violet to finish off. Who sent the galaxy and I missed it? No. Who sent the galaxy and I missed it? Your work is beautiful. I could not do it. You can do it, Anna. You can do it. Good evening, Cole. Hi, everyone. I hope. Sorry, I'm catching up with the chat. Who sent the galaxy? June did. Thank you so much, June. I'm sorry I missed it. I will see it back when I do some video editing. Right, into the violet, okay? Much appreciated, June. Thank you so much. It all helps so much for me to continue what I'm doing, showing you guys what I'm painting, you know. Well, that's some violet going on up there. I'm still using the small brush, just because I can work all that in. Violet colour. Who sent that one? Wow! Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. I saw that one. Amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. I really do. I've missed you guys. Who missed me? I did miss you guys, but I've been taking it easy after my little procedure in hospital, and it's helped so far, so that's good. So, well, there we go. We got all them colours on. Let's take this brush, and I'm going to clean it off. Just dry clean it off a little bit. The brush that I used to put everything on with. Very handy blue roll, and just clean the brush off as much as you can. Just a dry brush. Amazing gifts, thank you. Okay, so let's start from the middle. We've kind of done that already. Just blend this out, pull this down, blend them colours together. When we had the white on, I think we're going to get a nice sky. I don't know what sky I should do. Should I do like a cloudy sky and some northern lights? Let me know in the chat, what kind of sky should I do? Should I do northern lights, some sort of cloudish sort of sky, misty, or even a mixture between some of them? What do you think? I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad I'm able to see you. I'm glad I'm back as well. Nice to see you here. I was getting live painting with George Simpson. Oh wow, Mary, thank you so much. That's an awesome money gun right there. I've never seen that one. I like the colours. Amazing, thank you so much. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes, yeah, a lot better. Start sky with a moon. Okay, cloudy. Maybe we'll have a moon as well. Let's think about a little moon then, shall we? Okay, in that case, I'll do the moon first. Maybe we can have a bit of each. So we can go into some white here. Let's use a fan brush, okay? So many people doing, yeah, I do loads of them. They're so fun to do. They're so fun to do. I'm thinking of a little moon that lives up here. I'm just going to do like a little back thing first. This is going to be like a sort of in the sort of the violet and sort of crimson area. Okay, there's some great gifts tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, let's just make a little sort of glow over here. This is where the moon's gonna be. I'm feeling some sort of clouds and stuff as well. Just gonna do a little bright spot here, and then we'll come from there basically. I can put a moon on top of that. Love that bear. Oh no, did I miss a bear as well? I missed a bear as well. Thank you, whoever sent the bear. Thank you so much. Sorry I'm missing. I've got my head down because with the board up like this, it's quite a long way up to my iPad. So I've got my head down here. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm just going to go over that again. Just a little bright spot in there. Just make it a little bit brighter. There we go. We can just go over that. Okay, I'm just going to use a finger here and do a finger moon. Finger moon. Okay, so here we go. White. White here. See how thick that paint is. I'm going to go here and just do a little finger moon, hopefully. I like doing moons. I like doing them in acrylic first. You know, the very big moons. I like doing them in acrylic first. I might have to do some more because I like doing them sort of moons. We'll just do a simple little moon there. And I'm actually going to feather it out a little bit to blend it out. Just very gently. Just go over this. Just set it back into that. Right, let's think about some... Now I'm thinking cloudy, It's nice. When we get onto these colours, this is going to change so much. I think I'm going to start with some mist down the bottom. I think I'm going to start around here. Somewhere between the middle of this green. And just sort of do some misty areas. Leaving some, look at the colours that this is going to create. We'll do this in circle motions. Going into that white, the white's changing every time it's picking them colours off the board. So the white is changing all the time. Very handsome. The painting or me? Here we go. Oh, Jen, amazing. Thank you, I saw that bear. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's so much appreciated. Let's just stay a little bit lighter towards the edge there. Something, leave them little dark areas. And we're going to come and mist this out. Let's stay, try and make a bit of a horizon there. There we go, maybe it's sort of dark over there. We're going to change so much up into this colour. I can't, one of my favourite things to do is blend, so we're going to do that right now. Did you miss Bob and Brenda? They've had a nice little time off, haven't they? I could just cuddle that bear. It's a good bear, isn't it? I think Bob and Brenda could as well. Right, okay, let's blend. Ready? Let's blend. And start somewhere in here. And we're going to blend this out. Should get a nice sort of misty effect. Staying in the green first, work our way out. There we go. Keep going. Beautiful. That's mixing with all that liquid clear underneath, all them different colours. Just creating all them beautiful little things. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Jen with the subscriber emojis, thank you. They're quite cool, aren't they? Bob and Brenda, and then Bob and Brenda together. Awesome. Okay, let's carry on. I hope I've answered everyone's messages or whatever. I try to. I need another set of eyes, I think. Right, let's just very gently go over that. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Up the top, let's do some, let's carry on up the top here. I think I could break some of that off, a bit lighter here. Just going a little bit harder here. Bring it up. There we go. Oh, that's pretty beautiful, isn't it? Eh? That's pretty nice. Thank you for sending gifts, much appreciated, whoever sent the gift. Let's go, I think continue this sort of feel of this all the way up, maybe just come in front of the moon here. Let's just do, I don't know, one here. This could be like a cloud, I guess. And they're going to do one that just sits in front there of that moon. And bring all this down. Right, let's concentrate on the bottom of this. You can bring ones in front of this as well, so we're just blending out the bottom here first. We can lift them up in a minute, I'm going to get there in a moment. Let's just lift this up very gently. Just play about with this bit. Just a little, very gently, because you know, that's wet paint on wet paint. We're trying to make some little fluffy clouds. Just some little things there. I think I'm going to add a few more clouds at the front as well. So I'm late. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, good, thank you. How are you? Don't worry about being late. That's fine. You're here now. Okay, now I'm just going to move this a little bit so I can get to this. This is the bit I dread. Moving this while everything's on there. Okay, I think I've got it. There we go, okay. Alright, I'm just going to concentrate on the top of these. Just fluff these out. Very gently. Very gently. I'm going to have to stand up because I've got so much glare. Some interesting colours in this one tonight. That's a sure fact. I'm going to go somewhere up here, bring them in, really play about with this colour. Yeah, all this paint moves. Every time I'm touching it very, very lightly, it moves. So just play around with it. So you get the direction of the brush, where the brush marks go. So just keep playing about with it until you're sort of happy. I think that's a pretty good looking cloud up there. Sorry about all the glare here, you're going to see different stuff there because it's quite glary. I'm just going to put another little cloud in, I think, around here. We can have that coming right down there. Maybe just going off into nothing. Add a bit more of the colour there. Come back and add a little bit of sparkle. Let's just do the bottom of this one. Just going to add a little bit more colour there. I'm going to just circle that bottom bit out. There we go. Try not to go too far into that blue sort of stuff. Look at them sort of edges of that fluffy cloud there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Play about with this here. Just moving paint about. What did everyone have for dinner? Because I'm nosy. There we go. Concentrate on these little fluffy things at the top and work that in together. See all these little things happening? There we go. Look at that, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Take a few hairs off if you see them. Work this back in. That is pretty that's pretty cool, isn't it? Tuna sandwich. I had chips and garlic bread. Nice one. This is gorgeous, Cole. Thank you, Mary. Much appreciated. Chinese, says Katie Bond. Dun-na-dun-na. Sorry. What is transparent liquid? It's called Liquid Clear. Check out the link in my profile, underneath my profile picture. Everything is there. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the description. The links in description and the pinned comment. Leftover turkey dinner from yesterday. I had roast lamb tonight. Sorry, Katie. Sorry. I have a weird sense of humour. I had gammon dinner leftovers. Nice. Pancakes with cherry jam. That sounds good to me. I got Toby Carvery delivery. Oh, delivery? Roast for one. Oh, yeah, that's me too, basically. Chili doner kebab with garlic, cheese, naan bread. Oh, wow. Is this oil paint? Yes, it is, Monica. It is. How you doing, Monica? Nice to see you here. Right, yeah, a lot of glare up here, so I'm going to probably just feather this out. I'm going to use... actually, no, I'll continue using that brush. There's just a lot of glare up there that sort of gets into things, but I'm just going to keep going until I'm happy. 2 hairs and some air, literally. Well, I'm happy with that. We've just got to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the painting now. I think I'll probably make some water next. Okay, some water. Some water. Thanks for pinning my website. Please do go and check out my website. I'm going to give you a code as well. I'm doing a mad 15% off orders over 50 quid. So if you fancy anything from the website, as long as you order 50 quid minimum, It's free postage as well to the UK. It does cost shit worldwide. So the code is actually TikTok15 at checkout. TikTok15. I'll give you 15% off orders of 50 or more. Okay, so going into some titanium white. I'm going to start on the water. I'm going to have to move that up, I think, yeah. I want to clamp this into position. Can be a little bit awkward. Can be a little bit awkward sometimes, but I'm going to clamp that into position right just there. Okay, so I'm just going to use the fan brush here. Just pull down here. I want some water in this, but I don't know exactly where it's going to be. This is the horizon line. I'm just going to come straight down. Just pull this colour all the way down. You can already see it's picking up all them colours. I don't know how much. I might be safe somewhere around there. So we're going to do... I'll be extra safe, I think, and just do the whole lot. Because that means I can just have water wherever I want to, and I can paint over the water that I don't want. Let's go a little bit brighter around here. Something like this. Right, I'm going to pull this down now. If you haven't seen this done before, it's quite cool. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to turn this into some kind of watery effect. Pull that really hard down there. All them beautiful colours. A painting would look cool just like that itself, I'm sure. Might do one day. That'll be the quickest painting I've done for a while. And again, just pull down till you're happy. I'm happy with that. Might just put a little bit of extra white around here. Just there, like that. Stunning, thank you. Wonderful light, thank you. I'm going to come down here like this. And then we're just going to go across. And this will give us a water effect, and we can come back and add some water lines on. So I'm just literally going to go across here in a straight line. And look at that. I think it always helps if you do it nice and fast in a straight line. And that's quite a watery effect, I believe. Thank you for becoming the number 156 member of the team. Thank you. This is beautiful. Thank you. Colours are good, aren't they? Now we can just do what we want. I'm going to create some all different stuff here. Just play about with that. Miss that out. I want to go over some of these because you can see some lines. I think it does, doesn't it? It looks mental. You could leave it like that. You could leave it like that if you want to. Okay, we're going to go around here. We're not going to have all this water in this painting. I'm going to do some land, so... Play about with this. Till I'm happy. Very lightly, very lightly. Okay, so... Now I'm thinking of closing this in. You could do whatever you want from here. Barra Nathalie. Check out the link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Everything is there. Okay, so we're gonna we just need some dark colour. So I've got a palette knife here. I'm gonna mix all these colours together. We got all this. I'm gonna leave a little bit of these colours because I'm gonna mix up. But the crimson, the purple, yeah, nick that. Some of this blue, don't need all that. Some of the green. Just nick all of that colour. Put that in a little pile. Let's get some black. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, everything's there. You can check out the link in all my socials, the paints I use. Have a good look through because there's many. The liquid clear, there's everything there that you need to have a go. Well, this is black and that colour together, okay? So I just need some dark colour, do some trees and stuff, okay? And I'm going to take some of this, some of that colour, some of this white, and make a lighter colour over here of that colour. Just there, see? Just make a nice little pile. And we're going to thin some of that down. This is going to be some background stuff. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jackie, for you got number 3 gift badge, whatever you sent. Thank you so much. I don't like missing gifts, and I seem to have missed them all tonight. Got a little hair there, so take that off. Go across. That's a beautiful, beautiful watery field. That. This one is for sale tonight as well. So, do you train the painting first? Do you train the painting first? Oh, and then do it live, or is the first? Yeah, this is the first. Yeah, I do a lot. I've done every single painting live. I used to do quite a lot of Bob Ross stuff in the beginning, but I've learnt the technique of doing it, and I'll just come on. I didn't know what sky we was going to have. You guys chose a moon. I think I chose the clouds. We could have had an aurora or whatever. Sammy, what kind of paint to use? So check out the link underneath my profile picture. Everything's there. Everything is there. It's oil paints as well, but everything is there. Okay, so let's make some land. I'm going to use a fan brush. I'm just literally going to lay out some land. So this picture is going to change. It's probably not going to be what's in your head. It's going to be what's in my head. So you could like this. You could think, oh, I'll do it a different way. You could do it how you want to do it. So I'm going to do how I want to do it. So I'm going to lay some land around here. I'm going to close this in to about there. Okay. And I'm going to have it coming down here. I'm going to go all down here. I don't know if I'm going to change this or not. I don't know yet. I've got a feeling I might come that way. So this bit here, just going to fill all this in basically. Just fill this in with the dark paint. There we go. And we can put some highlights on top of this, you see. So we're putting a dark colour on first, and then we're putting some lighter colours on top. The dark's there for some shading and that kind of stuff. And that's wet paint, going on wet paint basically. And this side, let's see about this side. I want to close this in, so I'm going to go to about there. We could have a little hill up there, I don't know, distant stuff. We could have this coming around here. The more sort of things you put in, the more the distance maybe. It's a 30 by 40, yes it is, yeah. Let's see it, Happy April Fools, oh yeah. I forgot about it actually, April Fool's Day. I don't think I've been had today. I don't think I have. Let's go like this. Let's bring this one around so it just sort of goes down there. I'm going to push up on the fan brush and we're going to get all these little grassy things here. There we go. That goes sort of down here. I think I'm going to have this one going around here like that, and then bring that out there. That's it. Something like that. However you want it. This is how I wanted it. So, well, just fill all this in. You got the colours of the purple in there, the black, the green, all mixed together. Just flick up with a fan brush on there. There you go. And then we've got a good basis there. So now that's in, you can think about some water. I'm going to put some trees in there because that was my kind of plan. I had like a sort of looking for a tree sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead with that. That colour I made that up. This greyish sort of colour, do you remember? Here, this sort of grey colour. I'm going to thin that down with some paint thinners. Okay, just thin that paint down. Script brush, if it behaves itself, hopefully it will. We do need this quite thin, so it should be like sort of ink, basically. There we go. I'm just going to do some distant things. Don't want too much of this. I don't want it too bright either. Just darkening that up a little bit. And thin, very thin. I want to get this as thin as possible. This is just background stuff. We won't see too much of this. Just some little trees and stuff there. But I've chose that grey sort of colour because it'll be in the background. Over here we'll do the same. Just some things. Well, we're going to come over and put some big trees on that now. There we go, some ones that have fallen over. Right, now the big ones. So you can use a fan brush here, and then we can put stuff in between. You ready for this? And there's going to be some big trees going in. Some big trees. We're going to go... Okay, I don't want to go right over the moon, so I will keep that free. So perhaps we can just do one just by the side of that, or just below it. Let's go below it. I can change it if I want to. And we're just going to put a tree in there. This one lives here. Okay, and let's do one around here. One that lives there. And we can have, just think about where they may be. Picked up a little bit of colour there. It's quite cool. It's almost like a sort of highlight, automatic highlight. Let's have a couple of ferns in here. So we could do one there. We could do a fern there. I'm going to do one that sort of comes down here. There. I'm just using the edge of the fan brush. On here, we'll use the end of the fan brush. We'll just do a nice little tree. Okay, a tree lives there. We can put some branches on here and all that, so we're going to change that in a moment. Let's have one that comes off here. We can have one that comes down here. This one lives all the way down there. Let's do a few little ones maybe. No, I'll keep that there. Okay, again. Keeping plenty of paint on there. It's gone very quiet in here. Is everyone just relaxed? Let's have this one overhanging into the water. We're going to come back and put, remember this is the undertone, so we're going to see some different things happen. This is got, I want this overhanging the water there. You can't really see much of that at the moment, but we'll come back to that one. And some, let's do some big trees over this side. I mean, we can have one. There's one there that lives right close. One here. Just anywhere you want them. It's getting closer and closer. There we go. We're going to swap back to the script brush in a moment. Have one in there. Let's have one that sort of, I don't know, goes up there. Right, I'm going to swap to the script brush now. And we need this colour thin. Love the sky, it's pretty mad, isn't it? I'm going to come back and put some highlights on all this black. Right, so. That's very, very thin paint, remember? Have them crossing over as well. That's already picked up a nice bit of light. I'm going to just drag that up a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful sky, thank you. It's nice, isn't it? trying to drag. I'm getting a little bit of grey on the side of this as well. Trying to just sort of, like one side black and the other side a little bit of grey, because that could play against the highlights of the moon. So we're just putting some little twigs and stuff on there. We'll come back and put some gentle little leaves on it, I think. Some gentle little leaves. We'll probably go for, I don't know, like a bluish, maybe a light bluish sort of green colour, I think. Over here I can't see much, but we're going to go right off there. Bring that off there. Just bring all that alive. All them little twigs and stuff. There we go. Bring that alive. Remember, when you're doing this, thin your paint down. I use something called odorless paint thinners, and you can get it on Amazon. There is a link somewhere that I've put. Just have fun on this bit. I haven't painted for yeah, I think it's 6 days, so it's really nice to just to come back and do a little painting. And I'm live with you guys. Hope you're enjoying it. I am. Bring that down. Yeah, now you can sort of play with a few sort of highlights here. Go down the side of these with that sort of grey. You can come back and sort of blend that in, sort of thing. We can play about. I'm just putting the colour on, and then we'll play about with it. Helps if you make a noise. Just go something like this. We'll come back and play with that colour. Just some little highlights here and there. There we go. We're not going to see all of this. Can't actually see much over there myself. Right, let's go with the fan brush. I'm going to use the black fan brush and just dabble some of these out now, and then that'll give you this sort of, just pull that round. Give you that sort of look. You see? Gonna have some grass and stuff in there. Double this out. Pull that round. That gives a sort of roundish sort of look on them trees. Go look on this side. This side has got so much glare, I bet you can't see very well. Gonna just pull that round. There we go. And just pull up very gently. Just want some bits and pieces showing through when we put the little leaves on. Just some bits showing through. Okay, that's pretty cool. How long have you been painting for? This is 312, just over 2 years. Yeah, just over 2 years. Sorry about all the glare there. I can't actually see much myself, but when I put the other stuff on, it should be okay. Let's change just a little look of this land here. That now comes round in a circle towards us. This bit here is enclosed. Could even have a little waterfall there, you know. Who thinks I should put a waterfall there? I think it's quite a good idea, actually. We could have a little waterfall there. Let's just carry on with this. I'm going to lift up here and create tiny little trees in the background. That's it, done. They're tiny. They're tiny. Yeah, I've done every single one live. Right, see this tree? Let's go. Let's just put that in the water down there. We're going down here. We'll just do a few little things. This one here, you can see the top of that. Push up there. Gonna go something like that. Okay. That would be great. Okay, June reckons a waterfall. Okay, let's follow this sort of pattern down here. Do these reflections. Quite a lot of dark in that bit. That's pretty cool. Good. Ah, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Really kind. Thank you so much. Let's go somewhere. Let's just change the shape of this just a little bit more. So it feels like it's coming from over there. Okay. Here, okay, just pull down. Pull this colour down. I'm not going to do it all yet. I'm going to go and add some highlights to this, but this is where we're going to pull down, and then we're going to go across, but not yet. We need that. We need that all in there. All that colour we need there. I'm going to put a few more. This one looks rather, quite like it actually. I'm just going to put a little bit of grey on this side. Delicate stuff. Just the smallest. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, okay, now let's think about, I'm going to use the white brush. Are we going to do a waterfall? I think we are. Just a small one. We don't need a lot. Which way is the water coming? We could have that water coming down there and it will all of a sudden comes down. And just a little tiny waterfall there. I'm just going to brighten that up a little bit. I don't know whether to do a little bit of mist there or not. Would look nice, wouldn't it? I might do some mist. But first of all, let's just plan. I'll do the waterline with my little fan brush. Don't want a lot of paint on this. Instead of the palette knife, I'm just going to put a little waterline around here. Just bring that across straight. Just a bit more down here, where it sort of comes down and just swooshes down. Right over there. Okay, so with that brush, we can just pull this out now. In there, very gently. Gently does it. Got a hair there, that's annoying. That's coming off. Watching view from Uganda, nice one. Bridge, oh I might do. Don't know. See how I feel. And we're just gonna go pull that water across. Blend that little bit of sky there. Got another hair, that's annoying. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know, I think I might do a little bit of mist, you know. Because I like mist. Let's do it anyway. I could do splashes or mist. I'll do a little bit of mist. I think it'll look nice in this painting. Especially around sort of this area. We'll do something like that. Let's just mist that out now. Ready? It looks like a right mess now, doesn't it? Come back and just do some stuff around here. Don't want to mix too much into that colour. Okay, around here. I'm going to come back to them trees anyway, but at least we've got that mist going on. Okay. You can always put a little bit more dark if you want it. There's a little bit of mist there. It looks pretty cool. By the time I finish, it'll look better. Right, again, let's go back into that dark. We've got that mist going up there. I want to see bits through this mist. So I'm just going to tap here and there and bring that lamb back in. There we go, bring that lamb back into about there. Pull that down. And let's, I really like that sort of watery effect. I'm not going to go too mad here. But what I'm going to do is go into this white, this blue, and make a colour into this white. I'm going to use the magic white, okay? Magic white time. It's a thinner version. Thank you for becoming number 157 of the team. Please share the live if you can. We've only got 11 shares tonight, so please send it to everyone you can. Be much appreciated. Everyone on your contact list. Do you think someone in your contact list might like a bit of painting? Or they might be interested in a bit of art maybe. Let's just go with this colour here. It's like a greeny sort of blue. I want to make plenty of this, so I can actually got something to play with. Look at that, let's go, just tap into that colour. The blue, the green, just make a colour that's nice. See how thin that is, right? Look. Can you see? Yeah. And we can just come put some highlights everywhere. Let's just put a little bit of a sort of, you can just about see just some stuff poking through there. And there's one here, we'll do just a little, not much, don't need too much coming through, but we'll see some of that coming through. I saw one of your other Northern Lights earlier today and I loved it. Oh, thank you very much. I saw it on YouTube. Oh, welcome from YouTube. Freaky Mickey, I think it is. Nice to have you over from YouTube. Yeah, I do all the lives here on TikTok. Right, okay, a little bit of a colour going on now. I might make two versions of this. One that's quite light, which is over here. And one just a little bit darker. God, I've made a lot of this colour. I think I made enough to... Okay, let's just put some highlights on here. Very little, don't need a lot of paint on here. There we go. Thank you for gifting as well, much appreciated. Appreciate that. Just put some little highlights on. And this is a lighter, I've made, can you see a slight difference in colour? This is lighter than that colour, so I'll do light on sort of that side and then, you know, on the other. Amazing, thank you for the roses. Appreciate the support, thank you. I'm going to go over here and just tap in a little bit of colour. Not a lot. Well, it's quite sort of dark underneath in places. Okay, this one, let's do this one. Again, I'm going to use the lighter colour. It's only a slight difference in light, but on this side. Thank you for the gifts. It's always much appreciated. It helps, honestly, supports me coming live and helping you guys to learn or relax, whatever. Okay, very, very lightly. I have one question here, if you can answer. Go for it. I'll try my best. Okay, we've got that one coming down there. I'm going to go with a bit of darker colour over the other side. I'm even going to go into the blue a little bit here. And we're going to go down here. There we go, that's a little bit of a different colour going on there. And this is where you can make all different kinds of things. I'm going to go into some greenish sort of colour. The mixture between them. We can just put some little land over here. Some sparkles of land. You see little bits. Okay, now let's come down closer to this area. I'm going to this green. Bit of the phthalo. Is that phthalo blue? A bit of phthalo blue if I can find it. Bit of phthalo blue. And just darker colours really. I think down this way here. Okay. Just lay in some things. This is like a bluish sort of colour going on. Around the bottom of these trees. Just taps, taps, taps. All them little things come alive. Look at that, and beautiful. What's the time code? Oh yeah, thank you. What is the time? Okay, I've got to watch out for that silly jigsaw puzzle thing. I want to make liquid clear at home because I can't get it where I am. Oh, where are you? Where are you? You can use, I heard, like linseed oil, but I've tried using that when I first started, and to be honest, I didn't like it. I think liquid clear is absolutely sort of wonderful. There we go, look at this. And as we get closer, we can change the direction of the brush. Thanks for telling me to watch the time as well. Right, change this direction of the brush. You can have all these little things living here. Grassy areas and stuff here. There we go. Look at that, and then a proper frozen cold little things. Beautiful. Look at that, all that lovely, beautiful little things going on down there. Could you give me a ratio to this turpentine? Oh, I've never done it with turpentine, so I wouldn't actually know. Sorry, I can't help you on that one. I'd never use turpentine either. Never. It's quite smelly stuff, isn't it? Oh, you're from South Africa. Nice one. Looking awesome. Very cool. Thank you. The real goop. Is that goop? I think it is. Thank you. Okay, let's carry on with some colour. I'm going to go into these sort of trees and stuff. Look, I'm just having a right bit of fun down there, mixing all this colours together. I do have to watch the time because TikTok ends alive after an hour because the camera's still, so I have to, you know. Yeah, I got it. With the real goopy goop. The real goopy goop. Okay, I could use, I could either use the fan brush on these trees, or I could create some nice little hangy down things with the oval brush, which I might just do that actually. I've got oval brush here, okay. I'm going to go into this colour that I've made on the board. Bring all them colours together. All these colours together. Look, there's blue, there's green in there. Both sides of the brush, load it up, load the brush up. Load it up, but be gentle. Very gentle. And we can just put all these little, and take out them stringy ones. I've done a lot of paintings with these brushes. They've held up so well. They really have. Bring a little bit of blue in there. Okay, you ready? I am. Just have some little beautiful leaves coming down. Really load that up there. Little clusters, think where they live. I've got to keep looking at my phone now. Look at all them beautiful little frosty leaves. Put a few just in there. And I'm looking at my phone. Just a little few there. Don't need nothing massive, just a few on that top one. Whee, there we go, look at that. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. I think it was one of them things there. Usually around the 90-minute mark. What's that? Oh no, it's normally for an hour for me. It's horrible. So if there's a puzzle piece thing, but yeah. Yeah, it started doing it quite a while ago for me. It's so annoying. It really is so annoying. Because it ends my live, right? And then what happens is, sometimes it don't record it, and then sometimes I have to piece two together, which takes up so much iPhone storage. I need some kind of storage thing. Some kind of storage device would be good. It's quite hard to keep up with it all, but TikTok makes it harder. I'm still looking at my phone. I'm waving him. There's activity going on TikTok. Right, because I've put this paint everywhere, I'm going to bring all this paint together. I've just mixed up, you know, what I had on the board really. So having some fun with some paint. Put this all in one spot. There's not actually much paint there, which is good because it's not a waste, right? Okay, so let's do the same over this side. Just some delicate little leaves going on. Oh, what's that? Take that off of there. Well, I'm looking at the I'm looking at the screen now. Yes, it is very hard because I don't look at my phone. I'm looking. The phone's behind me, and showing you guys what's happening. You know, so it's difficult. You can have as many sort of leaves on there as you want, really. I've chose that many. It's very glary over there, isn't it? But I'm still looking. All good. Let's concentrate on some water lines if I can. We're going to use the. I think I'll use the palette knife here. Just put a nice little water line that comes down here. There we go. Something like that. Right, still looking. It's horrible keep looking, but you have to do it, don't you? Just a little bit through that mist there. There's a bit there. Just bring that little water line out there. And we can just scrape a few in if we can. Get it on there. Well, got to head off. Oh, thanks for popping in. Do you have any good tips to remember? Just all I can say is maybe just keep watching. There is a Northern Lights section on my YouTube, so the best thing to do, I think, is watch that rather than me sort of tell you here. But just remember, don't put too much paint on. Go thinner than what you think. Okay. Right, need some that highlight. These highlights in the water. Here. Just dot them about there. We're going to pull that colour down, some over there. And we're going to sort of blend this out now. So we can go, we've already gone down, so we can just pull some of that out. There we go. Pull this colour down now, where them trees are. And just go across there. So you get all them sort of nice water reflections. And then grab hold of that line. Just pull that across. There we go. All them little things going on there, look at that. Thank you for the gift, much appreciated. Right, okay, we've got some mist going on there, that's cool. Just a little bit of things through there. I want to see some things through there. Brighten up that little waterfall, I think. Oh, the puzzle's not come up yet. Thank you for the gifts. It really is appreciated. It helps so much. With all those happy things, yeah. Bob, do you know Bill? Do you know Bill as well, his teacher? Do you know Bill? Bob's teacher. Very, very, very talented in this way of painting. Just a few little bright spots on there. How do you clean your brushes? I use something called, hang on, that puzzle's come. I did it, I found the puzzle. I did it, okay, cool. Yeah, I did it. Oh, no, but his son, what's the look? Yeah, his son, he used to be, he actually did go on the Bob Ross show, didn't he, when he was young? I've watched, I think I started watching Bob Ross, and you know, tried to do the whole complete series. I've still got stuff to watch. I'm nowhere near the end, but I watched and I just thought I can do that, so here I am. Yeah, so I do watch occasionally, just a few little splashes and stuff down here, but it's so fun. It really is just fun. Yeah, Bill Alexander, amazing. I watched him earlier. He's so different from Bob. Bob's all soft and like woohoo, you know, and Bill is like fired on there. He really is so different, but it's brilliant characters. Both brilliant characters. Don't want to touch this really twice, but I just wanted a little bit more around there. There we go. Catching a little bit of thing. That moon's just poking through there. Got a little bit of mist. I quite like that little bit of mist. I'm glad I did the mist. Let's do some little stringy things. Is there any of my moderators in here? I'm hoping so. because we can do a little pole for. I'm going to go into this blue. This just lift up some grassy things here. The grey, the blue. You can sort of see reflections and stuff off the side of these little grasses, which is great. See, you've got blues, black. Yeah, he's very aggressive. Yeah. I'm here, Mills, could you do it if you don't mind? It'd be much appreciated, thank you so much. Yeah, and I noticed with Bill Alexander, I watched one earlier actually, right? It took 12 minutes until he actually started painting. He was talking so much. He was talking so much. But it's, you know, it's good. I mean, it is good. Darken some of that tree trunk just a little bit there. Yeah, I think we've got some good dark and light areas in this. We've got a little bit of mist creeping through off the waterfall. A few little splashes there. You can just use your imagination. We can even put just a few little white sparkles here and there, like especially down here. Just a few little white areas where it might be catching that sort of glow that comes through. See? Just some little white things there. Name suggestions, go for it. If you can think about naming this naming this painting, go for it. Thank you for sending me gifts. Mary, you're number 2 gifter, thank you. It says you're the number 2 gifter, thank you. Right, let's stand up here and just have a little look about. I'm going to show you obviously close on. I'm just going to drag some of this out here. Just some nice little whirly-pool things going on there. Little dabble in the mist. The sky's amazing, isn't it? It looks lovely. What else? I think it's alright actually. Don't want to put any more leaves on that tree. I think maybe I should have a little something. I quite like the idea of it dark down there, but just gonna do maybe just a few here. Just a few there. I think that's better. That's it. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I'm going to clean my hands off and you guys can think of a name, hopefully. Name suggestions. Come on, guys. What would you call this? What would you call this painting? What would you call the painting? It looks quite good from over here, actually. There's a lot of light shining on there, but yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to clean the rest of my hands off. Yeah. How long did that take? Just over an hour. Just clean my hands off because I've got paint. The palette's turned into blue and grey. If anyone's interested in this one tonight, send me a message. And this could be yours if you want it. You can even send me an offer if you're interested. There you go. Da, da, da. Is there no more name suggestions? Oh gosh. It's not an easy one actually to name, is it? I'll give you one. Misty Reflections. It's not a very good name though. Moonlit. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard. Misty River Falls. William Wallace. Nice one. How are you, William? Right, okay. I'm pretty clean. I'll put my stuff on there. Bob's looking at all the name suggestions. There's not many. Mystic and so beautiful. Thank you. Bill loves a bit of Bob and Brenda, don't you? An imaginary place. That's nice. Moonlit Marvel. See, they're coming through now. Thanks, guys. Purple Haze. Oh, I've got a painting called Purple Haze. That's quite nice as well. It doesn't matter though. You can have a painting called the same. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. That's why I ask you lot. That's why I ask you lot. Just gonna go over everything and make sure everything's pretty cool. I'm gonna go into this sort of darky grey and just bring some of these little tree roots down. It's all dark in there, so I'm not too bothered about that. Just bring some of this down. Some of these roots. It's all dark. Look at that there. Look. Bring that dark up there. Just some extra little twigs and stuff in the background. Could have done more at the beginning, but you know, don't know what I was going to do really. Lunar Shades, Tuna Shades. Lunar Shades, that's nice. Tuna Shades, it's because that flipping, I couldn't read it properly because all this paint here against the thingy. Tuna Shades. Who knows, there could be a bunch of tuna in there. There could be a bunch of tuna in there. Let's just pop this back. Sorry, I won't be a second. Nice bit of water down there, isn't it? Nice to see you on here, June, says Grace. Yes. There we go. So, while everyone's doing the poll and everything, do you want to see some of the other paintings I've been doing lately? I think this was the last live, this one. That was Northern Lights, obviously. These ones are up on the website. These are basically dried and ready to go. That one's up on the website. That one's up on the website. So's that one. Yeah, and I think that one is. I think that was my last one I did actually. Mine normally take between, I'll say 7 days. They're oil as well. It's the way I put it on. Some take longer, but in the summer, definitely 5 to 7 days. I put it on quite thin, although some paintings are a little bit thicker, like mountain areas and stuff like that. They can be quite thick sometimes, but it doesn't take that long. Yeah. But normally within sort of 7 days, and then I lacquer them. Yeah. That little one down there. I did show you that one, didn't I? And then you've got prints. All these prints are on the website as well. All these prints are on these are prints you're looking at now. It's not very good lighting over here. But there's so many. That's acrylic and oil together, but a print obviously. There's so many of them. Got to revisit some Japanese stuff. I love doing that. Love doing the Japanese sort of stuff. And that's a print in a frame. Let's go back over this one tonight. We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. Okay. Right, I'm gonna get a certificate of authenticity. I think the poll may be up and is it up and running or finished? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not a guess. Okay. Right, I think Mills is doing the poll. And then we're going to have a vote. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Mills. I really appreciate it. Okay, interesting. I just started using oil paint. We'll have lots of fun because it's really worth doing it. Are you going to sign it? Yes, I am. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put a certificate on the back. Thank you for reminding me now, because I haven't known to forget sometimes, aren't I? Just going to clean off the brush. I'm going to go into some bright red. The poll's up, so please vote, vote, vote. Vote your favourite name. What name out of all them suit this painting? Cool, I haven't got much room left on the thingy. So I've got some bright red and some thinners here. I'm going to sign this off down the bottom. I'm going to sign this bottom left, I think. Okay. Vote, vote, vote! Let's go. Definitely big difference in drying time between acrylic and oil. Oh yes, massive. Yeah, a lot of people would say that oils will take a lot longer, but the only thing with acrylics is you can't do a lot that you can do with oils, you know. This colour here is like, I don't know if anyone ever watched Superman 2 with Christopher Reeves, but this red looks like the colour of his cape when he went bad. It's like a dark red. Things will come out with me. Okay, that's my initials on there. Just moving everything out of the way. I now need to clean my hands again. Yeah, I don't know what, if I come on tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to paint tomorrow yet. Come up with something. But I have got some ideas what I want to try and do soon. Oh, this is like butter. I love it, just not the drying lol. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I love oils. I love oils. I drink it. I don't really. They do. Okay, we're done. Your work is beautiful, thank you. Have you checked? Did you see my other videos and pictures on TikTok? Don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well, Instagram and Facebook. Facebook, I've got about 5 people following me on Facebook. I'll probably give up with Facebook because it's a bit dated, isn't it, Facebook? But YouTube is the main one, and TikTok, and obviously Instagram. It's a bit of a job posting to so many places as well sometimes. Right then. I think we're nearly done with the... I'm going to get a certificate out, I think. Yeah, I'm going to get a certificate out. I'm trying to take that glare off for you guys. Little glowy moon up there. Right, certificate time. Certificate time. Thank you. Give over. Is it really? Is it really? Okay. If it's a tie, then who should we get to choose the tie? I think I chose you last time, Mills. So let's choose someone to do a tiebreaker. How about Kathleen? Would you like to do a tiebreaker? There's 2 names which are the same. Sorry, two winners. So which name out of the 2 winners, if you tap it on your screen there, which one would you pick out of the 2, if you don't mind? You're the first name I saw, so I went for it. Right then, I'm gonna get my certificate out. Ready? Yes. Oh, look at that, it feels like the smallest amount. Would pick it that end, wouldn't I? We've got it. There we go. What do you think to that then? Okay, let's go. What we're going to call it? What we're going to call it? Would you like the responsibility? Right, I'm going to move this out of the way. Mills, I think I might have to get you to pick. If you don't mind. Right, I'm going to put my name on here to begin with. Actually, I'm going to wait, actually. I'm going to wait. This is black gesso on the back with a little bit of my fingerprint in it. It's definitely worth loads of money. Okay, Mills, would you be alright picking? I'll choose Misty River Falls. Okay, sorted, thank you. Okay, this one's called Misty River Falls. Misty River Falls, and that's my name. It's a 30 by 40 centimetre. Oil paints, no acrylics on this one. 312. Well, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. Thanks for being with us. There's another painting done. Painting 312. I'm going to sign this off here. There we go. William Wallace, that's my name. William Wallace, awesome. There you go. Thank you. Good name. I definitely couldn't think of one tonight, really. I'm going to clean this off here. If anyone's interested in buying this one or a print, then do send me a message on TikTok. And we can sort something out. 30 by 40 oils. Right, let's take a little shot for the video. And then I'm going to go off. So you can all say your good nights. Bob and Brenda are going to bed. Happy together. There you go. And I'm going to try and get a shot of this. Is that your fourth name, William? Nice one. Yeah. There we go. That's tonight's painting. From the moon. There we go. Good night. Thanks for being with us. Well, I think I'm up to date on chat. I think so. Well, that was nice to sit down for, what, an hour and 20 minutes? And I haven't got backache. So that little hospital visit kind of helped. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone that sent gifts tonight. You know, tapped the screen and got involved and shared the live, etc. Much appreciated. Please go and do have a little look at the website. Visualfusions.co.uk. Link is in description or pinned comment on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, it's underneath my profile picture. And if you fancy a 15% off of orders over 50, so 15% off over 50, then the code is TikTok15, TikTok15. Great paintings. So thank you, June, much appreciated. And thank you for your support. There you go. Hello, YouTube. Everyone, have a good sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mills, thank you for modding. Take care. Good night, everyone.